Howdy everybody, I hope everyone's having a good year. This is my first video of the year, so that's great. And I'm gonna actually, review Rent Live. So, sorry everybody, so sorry about that. That was actually previously recorded footage from the dress rehearsal. So, actually, all of this is previously recorded footage. So, footage. Too soon? So this past Sunday was Rent Live on Fox. And the reason for it not being live was because Brennan Hunt, who played Roger, he had like an ankle foot injury. And I'm wishing the best for Brennan. I'm hoping that he does get well soon. But unfortunately, the show was not a live show, which was kind of upsetting for me. A little bit. I mean, I was a little bit upset, I mean, why are you going to advertise live if it's going to be, not? But you can't predict those things. I don't know why he didn't have an understudy. My reasoning is that they put so much into marketing him. And since it was like a one night only thing and they already had the footage of him being Roger, I'm trying to think in the minds of like the producers and everybody who put Rent Live together. They probably thought that was like the best solution, even though us theater folk don't think so. But honestly, I actually kind of enjoyed Rent Live. I didn't see much problems with it, other than a few things I'm going to get into audio-wise and singing-wise and all that. I think the entire cast did great. Everyone did a fantastic job. Vanessa Hudgens, y'all. I had been a fan of Vanessa Hudgens since the High School Musical days, okay? Her voice has matured over the 10 years since I last saw her in the halls of East High, singing about Troy Bolton, crying. Okay, Sharpay is quaking now in 2019. All right? I mean, everybody was just incredible. Brian Victor Dixon nailed it, killed it. Alright, the I'll Cover You reprise still got me crying. Like, if I think about it too much, I can already feel my tear ducts swelling up. I can't even think about it. It was so good. So good. But yeah, everybody did great. My only problem was Valentina. Because she acted great. Like, she was Angel. Like, it was spot on great. My only problem was her vocals. It wasn't all there. She couldn't hit all of the notes, and I don't know if that was like a dress rehearsal thing. I don't know, but apparently on the night of the live recording, to the audience, the cast sung the like a concert version of Rent. And so I haven't seen a video of her sing any of her songs. Like, maybe she's better. I don't know. I'd have to dig on the internet and I'll give my full opinion, I don't know, on Twitter or something, because that's where everybody gives their opinions. I thought the stage design was great, but it's practically the same as the normal stage design. I like how immersive it was. I'm a big fan of immersive, intimate stages. I don't know why I said stages so weird, but I'm a big fan of those. So I thought the set was really cool. One of the main problems for me, and I complained about all the time, was the audio. Everything was fine and well balanced except for the piano. The piano was not mixed well with the cast, and so all you hear is bom ba da 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 bom ba 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 la viva wham, hey, la viva wham. It was such a unbalanced mess, and you could just barely hear the actors, and unfortunately, because it was recorded, it couldn't be fixed on the fly, because they didn't know. But they did fix that during, like, the actual live portion. So, that's great. So I'm gonna say that I did that. Because I complained about it a lot during the show. So, that was on me. So you're welcome, everybody. Speaking of the live portion, y'all thought that I was done crying during I'll Cover You reprise, but that is not correct. I cried my eyes out. I was screaming, jumping on my bed. I was hollering. Okay, I was like SpongeBob trying to call for like the pioneers. Okay, that ending, that finale, when everybody came out. Okay, y'all, that OBC, they were there. They were singing their hearts out, and I was crying. And I was like, I love that so much. It was great. It was a great moment. It was touching, sweet. On the screen they had like a tribute to Jonathan Larson. I was thinking about it. I'm starting to cry. I can't help it. But it was just such a great moment. But it was just so touching and genuine. It was really, really good. Now, I know another part, other than like the whole understudy thing, or lack thereof, a lot of people were complaining about the changes in the lyrics that obviously had to be made because it was on live television. And I know a lot of people are like, well, why even do it on live television if you're just gonna change the lyrics anyway? Like, there's no point in it. Well, the way I see it, the story of Rent is important for today because it's a story of addiction and the AIDS crisis, friendship, and most importantly, it's about love. Loving your friends and loving the ones who you're close to, partners, boyfriends, girlfriends. It's just what was needed in 1990, and it's definitely what's needed now, 20 years later. So to put a show like Rent on TV, even if you have to change everything, just the story alone can change someone's life. I was maybe like 10 years old, about 10 or 11, whenever the Rent film came out, and that was like a big deal. It was a whole thing. I unfortunately didn't get to see it in theaters because I was too young, but because of that big recognition as it was at the time, it got me to know the show, and the show has really impacted me. It's definitely inspired me to write and make music. And that's what hopefully Rent Live did for a lot of people who were my age at that time, 10 or 11. Hopefully inspired somebody. That's why I'm kind of a supporter of like all the live musicals. Even if they're like atrocious or whatever, it's a way for people to see what theater is if they can't even afford to go out and see theater. Locally even, they can just see it right on their TV and they can see what it's really about. And that can encourage them, anybody, to go out and either go see live theater or participate. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to get off my soapbox. I'm starting to get really emotional because I'm still thinking about I'll Cover You. Long story short, TLDR, I enjoyed it. There are some problems with it, but I'm biased. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed this video. I'm going to get out of here. Peace. I'd like to love you.